What's up guys, Duck Opinion here, and State of Decay, the third-person open-world zombie game, was released on Xbox 360 in June of 2013, and this month in November has been released on PC alongside it with the DLC Breakdown, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think. So here we are yet again playing State of Decay, which I don't mind. It is a very fun open world zombie game. I played a crap load of it when it came out for 360, and it's good to return on PC and to see it better with less lag, with brighter colors. It is really nice. So here on Breakdown, the story, there really isn't a story to break down. The idea is you just start off as yourself. You don't even have a place to stay. You don't even have a vehicle. You just spawn in as a random character, and your job is to find a place, get acquainted, get put together, upgrade it, and go out and get supplies, and then eventually you'll find this RV, you will build it up, and you will leave. And when you leave, you'll come back to the same exact map, but everything you've done has been erased, and there'll be less cars, less supplies, and the zombies will be harder, and it repeats this over and over in an endless cycle of a free roam type mode for the Breakdown DLC. So there isn't really a story, and I'd say this is pretty much like the original game, but just without the cliche story. But on that one, you can pretty much just not do the last mission and do the exact same thing you can do in Breakdown. So Undead Labs, the makers of State of Decay, has said that they do hear the fans think the original game was too easy. I for one never did die in that game until I was just messing around after I beat it. But I will say this DLC seems a little bit harder, maybe not the first time around, but once you take a few RV trips, more and more zombies show up. They're hard to kill. You get less and less items to find, less and less cars, and it becomes a lot harder and a lot more dangerous. So the RV idea to make it harder and kind of more difficult mode is a pretty cool idea. They also have new weapons, of which I actually couldn't even find. We're still looking around for some of the weapons like rocket launchers and shotguns, but it is cool to add a few new weapons, but they're so rare, the weapons, and there's so many, you can't even tell which ones are new and which ones are old. They also added where you can select your own type of heroes, but I for one never really ran into any heroes to unlock. My characters get so built up and you level them up, you really don't want a hero. What other things could a hero offer compared to your maxed up character with all their gear? You know, they can't fly around or be Superman or anything, so I don't really see the point of heroes, but that's pretty much all it has to offer in the range of variety over the original State of Decay. Now the question is this DLC worth $7 with no story and just a free roam? So I really feel that State of Decay should have came with some kind of free roam mechanic, but the story in State of Decay is kind of so, in a sense, bland. It doesn't really have cutscenes, it's all kind of like readable dialogue, so it really doesn't, you know, make up too much of a story. It was kind of already a free roam mode as it is. I feel this particular DLC is, they're selling us the game twice in reality, because I mean Breakdown's the same exact thing as State of Decay, except for it has less reading stuff with stories and just more fighting zombies and hordes. Now if you're a huge State of Decay fan, you want to try it out, it is pretty fun. I recommend you guys picking it up. But if you already own State of Decay and you're already sick and tired of going out, finding cars, getting supplies, it's more or less more of the same. So I give State of Decay Breakdown a 7 out of 10. So just on a side note, I really do like State of Decay. I think it is a decent game, even though it feels like they're just trying to sell us a free roam mode. I am excited to see what they could do next. I would love to get a DLC of a multiplayer, and I would absolutely love a new map with new ideas. It'd be really cool to have some Walking Dead scenarios where instead of also the zombies being what you're scared of, it could also be humans. There's a lot of different groups on State of Decay, and it'd be really crazy if it involved to where they can kind of cast wars upon each other. And you know, that's just a couple ideas. If the producers ever watch this, I think that'd make the game so much more better, and it'd keep fans into it. And you know, people like me were just kind of bored of going into the houses collecting the stuff over and over. I did that in State of Decay like for hours on end, well after I beat it. So I'm ready for a new map and to do it with my friends and something new. That's my opinion. Thank you guys for watching. Dusk and Fly. Like the video, share it on Google+. Peace.